Alright, so this is a Christmas spirit tarot card reading for Pisces. If you don't like Christmas or you don't want to be, in this reading, then, it's all good. I'll have other readings for you. I keep burping. It's a weird thing. It's either hiccups or burping, and I don't know what's going on. So if I burp into the mic, sorry in advance. I'm not in 100% Karen mood. Okay, so your first question is going to be, what is your secret wish for this Christmas holiday season? We have the Justice card. A Justice card, there's going to be no surprise here. So stop fussing about the past, trying to change your point of view, and take an active part in the new world, in quote. So there's new fallen snow here. So there's going to be a new thing, or there's going to be some type of delay, okay, in your perspective. So just remember that. And number two, how will you make your wish come true this holiday season? We have the 10 of Wands. Probably a lot of hard work. It's always that way though. Uh, Pisces never sleep. We only look like we're sleeping. We're meditating. So there's gonna be a return of something. Okay, so a second chance to never give up. You will settle your regrets and the problem that you ran away from. The person who has been labeled as shy will slowly recover. Your natural allure improves with a good decision. So there's gonna be something that you're just like, I'm gonna go for whoever. I feel like it's a dating thing. Like you're going for whoever is like the most eligible for your particular thing, or they have a lot to offer, or they're just good people. Some people will just go after good people, and then it works out. But I just feel like there's somebody out there that's shy. There's just they don't want to talk about like stuff, and they don't know how to approach the situation and all that. It's like all my boyfriends. But yeah, it's trying to find common ground to open somebody up. Like I was telling Virgo, with women, they want to be productive. You have to give them an opportunity to be productive. A lot of women who are not on the level of understanding their own geno tend to act out because they're not in control. But usually, more mature women, they want to be productive. They want to find solutions to their problem if they own a small business or they want to sell something that might not be manufactured anywhere. That's where men come in. They're problem solvers. They like to solve problems and fix things and do all that stuff. Usually under their genotype, they always want to be shown as the problem solver or the main problem, like solution. Okay, problem solution and like just the main like idea person. Let's put it to you that way. Um, so they'll try to like understand what the problem is with certain things, but yeah, you just have to understand that women want to be productive, men are problem solvers, so you're going to have to figure out, if you're a woman dating, you're going to have to find a man who can solve a lot of your problems. Not psychological. They don't have to be a therapist. They have to solve your main problems that they can physically do, or they can make you something. Like, guys like to make things. I don't know why. I still have a treehouse of like for my little Zoom Zooms that I'm not using, and I'm like, what am I gonna do with this? So I made it into a designer room for like, I don't know, for like inchworms. It's really pretty neat. I should have actually mass produced those. Those are really cute. But yeah, it's like, you have to find who matches your crazy. Like, you need somebody who's productive, but will tell you what to do to fix a problem. You need to find that person. You can't have somebody who's like materialistic and a total cunt on either side of the spectrum or on all sides of the spectrum. In this case, in this day and age, is like everybody's a different thing. But you have to find somebody who likes to be productive if you're a man, and you have to find somebody who likes to solve problems if you're a woman. And if your problems can be solved by somebody who you're dating, that's your person. If you're wondering what the fuck is going on and you're productive, you've solved all your problems, you really don't need a person. You can be independent for a little while longer until you get a problem that needs to be solved. But usually guys want to solve problems, women want to be productive, yada yada yada. You have to find which piece will fit into your spectrum of life and problems and things. Because if one person has the answer and one person likes to be productive, it's one of those things. Um, so the last question is, what advice does Spirit have for you this Christmas season? We have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords, there's something that you're in the dark about. Like, I just got like a pitch black room. So you're in the dark about something. So there's gonna be a surprise coming out, because there was no surprise with the Justice coming out. Okay, there's no surprise there. But like, I feel like you're gonna be in the dark about this surprise. So haste makes waste. You need to accept your situation and save your energy for the next step. Okay? So I would take a nap. I would have a little nap session. But I feel like this person means well. I feel like they're gonna try to give you something or surprise you with something that you always wanted. I myself always wanted like one of those little synthesizer machines. If you don't know what a synthesizer machine is, it's like that machine where you put in like an input, like either your computer keys or a piano key, and it actually synthesizes what exactly the notes are on your computer or your thing, like how many times you used them and stuff. I don't know if they still sell those, but those are like fucking awesome. Like they actually figure out how many times you press keys or you use certain keys to, do all that stuff. They used to have something like that in the 90s, which was totally cool. It was like one of those Brainiac devices where it just shows like you use like the vowels more often than you use the consonants. They had one in like my um, writers group too. Like it's kind of like a typewriter, it looks like, but you plug it into a synthesizer, and the synthesizer will be like, you use A every other word, or you use B like for like like a consonant or something. It's really really new age equipment, but around the 90s it was like, oh my god, like fuck, like only like 5 people owned it, and it was usually like a school or a college or something. But it was really cool. I always love synthesizers for anything, like music or just information, really. I'm having problems breathing, so just give me a second. Mm. Yeah, I had a panic attack around October, November, and it's like trying to go back on pain medication and antidepressants is hard. So like my body needs time to like reevaluate what it's doing. So like I might need to go back on my inhaler. I'm not feeling too well. Um, but yeah, mostly with your whole thing, there's gonna be a surprise for you, and I feel like it might be from somebody that you know, like for a long time, or you might be asked to like a party or something, and it's like an engagement party, like all of a sudden like have like a whirlwind romance. I always wanted one of those. Those are nice too. You meet the guy, he's like awesome, and then like oh shit. Um, but yeah, it's different when you're like 20 versus 30. With 30, I'm like I need to know the guy has credentials. When you're 20, it's like oh this is fun. Like it's an entirely different ballgame. With me right now, I'm just like if it's a whirlwind romance, we better be done with this on Saturday. Like, it's like there's no other way to do that. But yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a big surprise. There's gonna be, it's probably gonna be like one of those friends type things. That's gonna happen like amongst like your friends and family members. They'll probably know what's going on. But honestly, I don't like surprises, and if there's a surprise, I'm gonna punch somebody in the face. But like I just feel like it's gonna be a big deal to you and your family. Anyway, I will see you in the next reading. Hopefully this helps you out and you have a lot of fun. I am having breathing problems and I will get my inhaler. But it's yeah, it's a day-to-day thing. Like I don't know when it's coming on and I don't know if I'm gonna be okay. If I die, make sure that my neighbors get punched in the face. Um, anyway, I will see you later. Take care of yourselves. I might see you tomorrow, hopefully. You know, if everything's working out with my body. I'm not sure. My lungs are not doing well. They're just like, we need to rest. But we already rested for November. We don't need to do that in December. This is our running start to the next the next new year. I'm trying to like connect words together that don't need to be connected. But yeah, it's just gonna be a running start, you know. And then by the end of December, I'll be too wiped out to even handle January. But anyway, I will see you in the next reading, hopefully tomorrow, and we will start our descent into madness. Alright. Anyway, Pisces, take care of yourselves, take care of everyone, and I'll see you here tomorrow. Alright, later.